And it means so much to me. There's nothing more precious than to raise a family. Yes, indeed. Let's get it. The champ is here. The champ is here. Let's get it. Yo, YouTube. What's going on? Trey back again to hit y'all with another video. Hope y'all are having a very great day. Hope y'all are having a very great week also. My day is going absolutely stupendous. Big shout out to all the channel members, all subscribers, other Trey King Show family, and much love to each and every last one of you all. And you all, we have a story, yes. A lot of you all may have heard of this story already because it is going viral, and it has a lot of people wondering what the hell is really going on with the Brat, and also with her, I'm not trying to be disrespectful at all because, you know, I'm trying to figure out a way to say this, with her spouse, her significant other. I don't know if that's the husband or the wife, but anyway, have a lot of people wondering what is going on with the Brat and her spouse, and also what made them choose a white sperm donor. Now, look, I'm not up here to play sides or pick parts. I'm just up here to speak my truth, and also I'm up here just to speak my opinion. But as you all can tell right now from the title, that today is, yes, Thirsty Thursday. You might be saying, well, Trey, how in the hell is the Brat thirsty? Well, thirsty to get pregnant, thirsty to have a baby. That's why. So, you know, anytime you, somewhat like greedy in a way, even though she's not being greedy, you will make it to Thirsty Thursday. So as you all see from the title and also the way this video is going, I need you all right now to get those sweet, precious, badass kids out the room right now so those grown folks have a quick dialogue and see what's really going on in the mind of Brat and also Jessica. Get those kids out the room right now. Go ahead. Good. Very good. Very good. About time. Anyway, hopefully those kids out the room by now. If those kids are not out the room by now, tough double D titty. And since today is Thirsty Thursday, guess what? All sides matter. From the A's to the B's, all the way to the gargantuans. Because I'm tired of people hitting me up, getting mad at me, especially the people from the itty bitty titty community. I am so sorry. But anyway, back to the story. Now, this story just recently came out just a few days ago where you have the Brat, yes, basically showing off her belly and also explaining to the world the reason why they chose a white sperm donor. Now, like I said just a few minutes ago, I'm not up here to pick sides with anything. You can do what you want to do with your body. But at the same time, you know, the reason why the Brat and them said that they did this, choosing a white sperm donor, that is, was because black men only make up 5% of the donation pool. And I mean donation, we talking about donating sperm. Now look here, that's very appalling right there. So I challenge all black guys today. Look here, go down to your local sperm bank, not to these thoughts or these heifers or nothing like that. Go down to your local sperm bank, yes, and donate at least 1 ounce if you can. If we can't get 1 ounce, at least give us 12 grams. If we can't get 12 grams out here, at least let us get a few drops. The point is, we need to build the black sperm count up so that way we won't have these kind of problems anymore. Now, also, I'm going to ask you all this right here. What do you think about what the Brat said about the black sperm donor? Said the only one they had out of all these guys was one that looked like Jiminy Cricket. And a lot of you might be wondering, well, Trey, who the hell is Jiminy Cricket? Jiminy Cricket is an old Disney cartoon character from back in the day or whatnot. And it's amazing the Brat brought that up. Now, the Brat and Jessica was married in February of 2022, just last year. And lo and behold, just like any married couple, I know it sounds crazy, but guess what? It goes with the story. Now, like any married couple, guess what you want to do? You want to have children. And my thing is this right here, I'm not trying to be mean or vicious or nothing like that, but, you know, I just have a certain way of explaining myself. I thought the Brat was the man in the relationship or whatnot, and Jessica was the woman in the relationship. Now, I know firsthand, I'm sure some of you all may know a few lesbian couples yourselves, that it's not always the woman in the relationship getting pregnant. Most time it's the man, because I know a few lesbian couples, and the man was the one getting pregnant. You know, the so-called man in the relationship. That was the one winding up pregnant. So I'm looking like, how are you the one pregnant when you supposed to be the top? You know what I'm saying? How in the hell do the top be pregnant and the bottom supposed to be the one having the baby and whatnot? Somebody explain that to me. Now look, like I said, I don't want no beef with the lesbian community because I already had like 50 of them hit me up on Instagram talking about, Trey, we like your channel and everything, but you go too hard on the LGBTQRSXYZ community. I'm like, what the hell? What you mean I go too hard? I'm just speaking my opinion. So look here, I don't want no beef with no lesbian today, because I almost had to fight a lesbian just some years ago or whatnot over her girlfriend. Yes, right in my hometown in Houston. Can you believe that? Man, because her girlfriend was looking at me in them gray sweatpants and whatnot. What's that white sweatpants? It was out of one. It don't matter anyway. But her girlfriend was looking at me. The woman's name is Trina, and big shout out to you, Trina. I ain't gonna say your last name, Lofton. But anyway, big shout out to you in Houston. She got mad at me and actually tried to fight me. Yeah, stepped to me and everything. I'm coming out my townhouse. She pulled up and everything. Her girlfriend right there still looking. I'm like, why you gonna bring her back over here so she can look something out? She gonna try to approach me in front of the woman. Like that's gonna make her girlfriend stop liking me or something. I'm like, girl, if you don't get the hell on. But anyway, I was kind of scared because she was a thick butch dyke. You know what I'm saying? A butch. It's the difference between fighting a regular lesbian and a butch. I mean, you don't want no smoke with a butch. But anyway, now, I understand that you have a right to choose your children's father. I understand that you have a right to do whatever you want to do with your body. But the Brat, back to you. For you all to say that out of all these thousands of potential sperm donors, that only a couple of them, only a few hundred match, you know, Jessica Dupart's genetic testing or whatnot, genetic screening that is. So my thing is this right here, women, what in the hell do they mean about Dupart's genetic screening? That's why I want to know if the Brat is the one carrying the child, who in the hell cares about Jessica Dupart's genetics or whatnot? And I'm not talking down on you, Jessica. I'm not talking down on you by a long shot or whatnot, because I will be in Atlanta and I don't want no smoke from nobody there. You get what I'm saying? I don't want no smoke from them Georgia boys. Anyway, so what in the hell do they mean about Dupart's genetic screening when the Brat is the one carrying the child? So that's the reason why they're saying there was only 300 candidates left, because of Dupart's genetic screening, which don't make no sense to me. And out of all those 300 people, guess what? Only one of them was black. We need more men to donate some sperm, some semen to these sperm banks. So guess what? We can build a count up. Now, somebody also hit me up and said, Trey, they were trying to explain it to me. I'm not trying to sound racist, talk on men, private parts or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Let's make that a disclosure right there also, because I love cookie. I don't love wood. And you gay guys, y'all stop sending me pictures of y'all booty in my email or whatnot. I do not like that. When I said booty, I mean a woman's butt. I ain't talking about no man's butt or whatnot. They must got a sense of humor, because none of them never turn around and try to expose their penis or whatnot. They like, nah, Trey is straight booty. And when I mean booty, I'm talking about a woman's butt once again. Now, anyway, somebody hit me up and tried to explain it to me, so I got to say what they say. They say the reason why it's so many white sperm donors is because they have nothing but balls. They have big balls or whatnot, big sacks. So I'm like, what the hell do that supposed to mean? They have big sacks, which means they have less penis but more nuts. So they are able to give what we call what? It's all with an M. Think about it. Called more. You get what I'm saying? They are able to give more to the sperm banks and whatnot. Now, anyway, that may make sense to you, but I'm still trying to figure that one out. But back to the part of Jiminy Cricket or whatnot. So what did all the rest of the guys look like if the one black guy, I'm talking about the Brat now, and Jessica Dupart, if the one black guy looked like Jiminy Cricket, what in the hell did the other white guys look like? Tom Cruise, Matthew McConaughey, who? Jake Paul, Garth Brooks? That's what I want to know right there. I'm sure that there was at least one black guy that you all could have chose. But look here, I'm not trying to choose your baby daddy for you or whatnot. And also the Brat, look, if you wanted a child that bad, guess what? You said you wanted somebody tall and handsome and whatnot. You could have hit me up in the email section and guess what? We could have made that work. But I'm not going to no sperm bank. I'll come to your house. I'll come to your house and we could have easily worked that out. And then everybody will be mad at me talking about Trey is wrong how he did the Brat, made her fall in love, beat the hell out that thing, made her divorce Jessica. Next thing you know, the Brat be walking in through that back door right there singing what? Functified. Yes, just like that. Anyway, let's close up before I get in trouble. In closing, this is what Jessica Dupart, the Brat wife, had to say. She says this: I think we did a great job with picking, because you know the pickings are slim. And she goes on also to say that he's handsome. They talking about the white guy, the sperm donor. They should have shown us a picture of the guy. Says he's handsome. He's tall, and I think he's going to look beautiful with my wife's eggs and whatnot. You could have said the same thing about Trey King. And guess what? You damn right that baby would have came out looking good, because I know I look good. Anyway, I'm not trying to toot my own horn or whatnot, but guess what though? We could have hooked this up easily or whatnot, and it still would have been a problem. Like, the Brat that had to choose that light-skinned guy, baby. She could have got a black guy. It still would have been a damn issue. So guess what? You're damned if you do, and damned if you don't. Anyway, but like I told you all in the beginning of the video, the reason why all this was taking place was because the Brat and Jessica also said that black men make up less than 5% of the donation pool. So like I told y'all in the beginning of this video, black men, brown-skinned men, men of color. Look here, we need you to go down. Get off them thoughts, get off them heifers. Stop wasting that precious nut. Go down there to the sperm bank, guess what? And drop a few loads. That's all you got to do. And I ain't talking about, the back way. We talking about the front way. You get what I'm saying? Drop a few loads, make you a few dollars. And guess what? Help bless the world. Make sure you're clean now. We don't want no tainted sperm up in there. We don't want children coming out with diseases or anything. So make sure you're clean before you take your butt down there. Let's just make that on point. Because I don't want nobody trying to embarrass me saying, Trey told me to come down here and they turned me away because I wasn't clean. Now, also in closing, this is what Jessica had to say. We're going to close on this right here. Jessica in the Brat says this right here. We actually waited a few weeks to see if the pool increased. It's going to take more than a few weeks because some of these guys' nuts is dry. They around here giving that stuff away all day, every day. And some of you women, you be wondering when your man come home, he be so tired, you don't want to mess with you. Grab that sack. That sack is depleted. You know what I'm saying? A man's sack's supposed to hang and be full. If you see your man's sack is not hanging properly, guess what? He done gave it all away. And also in closing, Jessica says, but unfortunately, with the time frame we had to choose within 6 to 8 weeks, and there was no more new black donors that fit within the perfect fit with my genetic testing. And once again, in closing, women, please let me know, why in the hell is Jessica genetic screening testing so damn important if the Brat is the one carrying the child? Jessica act like she carrying the damn child. So that's why I want to know. And I'm not trying to sound rude or anything. Enlighten me. Tell me. Please, somebody tell me. But once again, y'all had a lot to choose from. Look here. There's no reason for a woman to sit up here and have to go to a damn sperm bank. Guess what? Because you got all kinds of guys that's willing to drop them draws and give you something. Only thing you got to do is just walk outside. Guess what? Somebody right there with a penis. So there's no need to sit up here and tell the world that the only person that was left out of this dating pool, this sperm bank, was a guy who looked like Jimmy the Cricket or whatnot. And all the white guys must look like damn Tom Cruise or models. I know some of them white guys was ugly. Anyway, you all let me know what you think about this story. And if there's anything I may have missed or misinformed about my true intent, please let me know in the comment section. And also in closing, look here, the Brat. If you and Jessica see this, I mean no harm. I want no smoke. You know what I'm saying? But this whole situation starts with an F. It's funkified. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, you all let me know what you think about this story. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Become a channel member. Also, share the video with your family and friends. Till next time, you all stay blessed and keep it real. And I will see y'all soon on the next Trey King Show. And guess what? And if you need a baby that bad, find somebody in your own damn city or somebody that you know. Don't just go down to these damn sperm bankers. You don't know what you putting in your body. Anyway, guess what? I'm out.